You know that feeling, right? You've spent days scripting, recording, editing. You've got the perfect thumbnail. You hit that publish button, and you just want to sit back and watch the views roll in. But what if I told you that the actions you take in those first few minutes and the days following are actually sabotaging your success?
It's tragic, honestly. I see creators doing this all the time. They treat the publish button like the finish line, but in reality, it's just the starting gun. And most people immediately shoot themselves in the foot right after the race starts.
That is a terrifying image, but it makes sense. We're talking about the post-upload phase today. The source material we're looking at outlines about 11 specific things creators do wrong. Let's start with the most innocent one. You upload a video, and naturally, you want to watch it, right? You want to see your masterpiece live on the platform.
Right, and that's mistake number one. It sounds counterintuitive, but do not watch your own video the second it goes live. Unless, and this is a big unless, you are committed to sitting there and watching the entire thing from zero to the very last second.
Because of retention metrics?
Exactly. YouTube's algorithm is ruthless. It looks at average view duration, AVD. If the creator clicks their own video, watches 10 seconds to check the audio, and then clicks off, you've just told the algorithm, hey, even the guy who made this can't sit through it.
That's brutal. It's like a chef spitting out their own food in front of the customer.
Perfect analogy. And this leads directly into the second mistake, which is even more common, the mom factor.
The mom factor?
Yeah, you're excited. You copy the link. You text it to your mom, your grandma, your best friend from high school. You post it in your family group chat.
I mean, that's just being proud of your work. My mom loves my content.
Your mom loves you, eh? She doesn't necessarily love your 20-minute deep dive into cryptocurrency trends. So she clicks the link to support you, watches for 40 seconds to be nice, drops a like, and leaves.
And the algorithm sees a 40-second view on a 20-minute video.
Precisely. You are feeding the algorithm bad data. Those first initial views are crucial. They teach YouTube who the video is for. If your first 10 views are people who bail after a minute, YouTube assumes the video is boring and stops pushing it. You're literally killing your reach with kindness.
So, organic discovery is better than forced support. Speaking of forced support, let's talk about the cardinal sin. Buying views. I feel like everyone knows this is bad, but people still do it.
People do it because they want social proof. They want to look successful. But buying views is the single fastest way to cook your channel. And I don't mean cook in a good way.
The source material had a really funny explanation for this regarding audience profiling.
Oh, it's hilarious but scary. Imagine you run an MMA channel. Mixed martial arts. You buy 1,000 views. The bot farm that sells you those views uses accounts that have also watched random stuff. Let's say cute puppy videos, knitting tutorials, and conspiracy theories.
Okay, so now my MMA video is being watched by people who love knitting and puppies.
Right. YouTube's algorithm tries to find patterns. It goes, okay, people who like puppies and knitting seem to love this MMA video. Let me go find more people who like puppies and show them this guy getting punched in the face.
And obviously, the organic puppy lovers don't click.
Exactly. The algorithm gets confused. It says, wait, I showed it to the people the data said would like it, and they ignored it. This video must be garbage. And boom, your impressions flatline. You've destroyed your channel's ability to find its actual audience.
It's like poisoning your own water supply.
It is. And it's irreversible in many cases because you've corrupted your channel's historical data. Just don't do it.
Okay, let's shift gears to patience. This one really struck me. The urge to delete a video that flops. We've all been there. You post, it's been 48 hours, and you have 15 views. The shame kicks in. You want to delete it.
Don't touch it. Leave it alone. The source shared a fascinating case study about this. He had a video that sat dead for months. I think it had something like 22,000 views in the first 3 months, which is okay, but not viral.
And then,
Day 250. Almost a year later, it randomly caught a wave. It went from a dormant video to generating 9.9 million views.
9.9 million from a video he almost deleted?
Yes, imagine if he had deleted it on day 249. He would have lost out on literally tens of thousands of dollars and millions of eyeballs. The lesson here is that YouTube isn't linear. Sometimes a video is just ahead of its time, or it's waiting for a specific trigger event in the world to become relevant.
That's actually really comforting. It's like planting seeds. Just because it hasn't sprouted in a week doesn't mean the seed is dead.
Exactly. 15 views is better than 0 views. Never delete unless there's a legal reason or a massive error.
Speaking of errors, let's talk about the technical side of uploading. There's a specific workflow mentioned regarding unlisted versus public. I usually just drag, drop, and hit publish.
And that's why your video looks like a potato for the first hour.
Hey,
Laughs. I'm serious. When you upload a 4K or 1080p video, YouTube has to process it. It creates a low-quality version first, 360p or 480p, so it can be available immediately. The HD processing takes time.
so if I publish immediately, my most loyal subscribers, the ones who click instantly, are watching a blurry mess?
Exactly. And because the quality is bad, they might click off. Low retention again. The pro move is to upload as unlisted first. Let it sit there. Go make a coffee. Wait until the dashboard says HD processing complete. Only then do you flip the switch to public.
That requires a bit of discipline, but it makes total sense. Quality control. Now, what about when the video is actually live? The comments section. It can be a toxic place. The source mentioned something about community moderation.
Yeah, this is a mental health lifesaver and a brand protector. You don't want to sit there manually deleting every hate comment. It drains your energy. YouTube has a feature in the settings where you can create a block list of words.
So you can pre-ban words like fake, scam, or boring.
Right, or waste of time, clickbait, whatever triggers you usually get. If someone comments with those words, it just never appears publicly. It's shadow banned immediately.
That is genius. It keeps the comments section looking clean and positive without you having to get down in the mud and fight with trolls.
And you should also check the box to block links. Spammers love to paste links in comments. Just block them automatically. It protects your viewers from scams, too.
Okay, I want to get to what I think is the secret sauce of this discussion. The community tab strategy. I didn't realize how powerful this was until reading through this material.
Oh, this is the growth hack. This is the OP strategy, as the kids say. Most people ignore the community tab, or they just post a poll once a month.
How should we be using it?
The second your video goes public, you need to create a community post promoting it. But not just a lazy link. You take the thumbnail, upload it as an image so it takes up big screen real estate on mobile, and then put the link in the text above it.
Why the image upload? Why not just share the video directly?
Because YouTube's interface favors images in the scrolling feed. If you share the video directly, it's a smaller clickable area. If you upload the image, it looks like a massive, engaging Instagram post. It stops the scroll.
And there was a trick about cross-promotion, right? For people with multiple channels.
This is brilliant. If you have a second channel or even a friend's channel, you can use their community tab to link to your new video. The subscribers of Channel B see the post, click it, and are taken to Channel A. It's a way to funnel traffic from one ecosystem to another. But you have to be careful. YouTube caps notifications for this.
Right, the 1 every 3 days rule.
Exactly. If you spam it every day, the algorithm suppresses the notifications. But once every 3 days, it's free advertising to a warm audience.
I love that. It's leveraging assets you already have. Let's wrap up with the mindset stuff. The anxiety of the post-upload period. Specifically, changing titles and thumbnails when a video isn't performing.
This is the desperation move. You post a video, it doesn't go viral in an hour, so you panic. You change the title, you change the thumbnail, you do it again 3 hours later.
I've seen big YouTubers do this, though. Mr. Beast does this.
Mr. Beast has a team of 100 people and a billion data points. He's optimizing for a 0.5% increase on 100 million views. For you, for a normal creator, it's a waste of time. The source was very clear. Be confident in your packaging before you post.
If you're not sure the thumbnail is a banger, don't post it yet.
Exactly. Changing the thumbnail on a video with 50 views isn't going to magically turn it into a viral hit. It's usually a content issue, not a packaging issue at that scale. And constantly tweaking it just shows you lacked conviction in the first place.
And that leads to the final point: analytics obsession. The refresh syndrome.
It's an addiction. Checking your analytics every 10 minutes does nothing but spike your cortisol. You cannot change the data by looking at it.
It's like staring at a pot of water, waiting for it to boil.
Worse. It's like staring at a pot of water and screaming at it because it's not boiling fast enough. The advice is solid. Post the video and walk away. Don't even look at the analytics for 3 to 4 days.
3 to 4 days? That feels like an eternity.
You need a sample size. Looking at the click-through rate, CTR, after 100 views tells you nothing. It's noise. You need thousands of impressions to get statistically significant data. If you look too early, you'll draw the wrong conclusions and make bad decisions, like changing that thumbnail we just talked about.
So the strategy is: prepare meticulously, execute the upload technically correctly, unlisted, community post, and then let go.
Let go. Move on to the next video. The source mentioned that even with years of experience and millions of dollars made, he still can't predict what goes viral. The video he thinks is trash blows up. The masterpiece flops. It's random.
That's actually the most philosophical part of this. We are trying to engineer a machine, the algorithm, that is essentially a mirror of human chaos.
Right. You can't control the chaos. You can only control your consistency. If you obsess over the last video, you aren't making the next one. And the next one might be the one that changes your life.
That's a powerful place to leave it. Stop looking backward at the video you just posted and start looking forward to the one you're about to make.
Exactly. Trust the process, not the immediate result.
Thanks for breaking this down, B. This was a masterclass in YouTube psychology.
Anytime, A. Now go upload something and don't watch it.
Laughs. Deal. See you next time.